Turn it right and left. I make it 8, so we will just continue doing that together. Good morning, Gina. Welcome to stretch. Make sure you have 2 blocks or things that look like 2 blocks, books. And you don't care about those books too much because you're going to put your feet on them. Move that neck around. Side to side. And go back to those shoulders a little bit. And then bring the shoulders forward. Just be curious how much scapular movement you can go there. Beautiful. 4 more. Lovely. And then turn towards your blocks, and they're on the smallest level. And you're just going to put your right toes on the block, and your heel is down. And you're just going to bend your legs slightly and lean your hips back. And then come back up again. And just go back and forth. It's too much to go back. You don't even have to do that. You can just be right here because you're already getting your calf stretch. Nice and easy in the morning. If you're moving hips back and forth, go for 4 more. And last one. Awesome. And change sides. Bring that heel down, bring those toes up above the block. Nice straight leg here. And same thing, bend your opposite leg and send your seat back. Or just hold the stretch here. Some people's calves, if you've been spinning a lot, you might just want to stay there. You're biking. Four more. 3. Last time. And step away from that block. Feet are right behind your block. Inhale your arms up. Swan dive, bend your knees, and then rest your hands on your blocks. And just fold your head towards the blocks. Completely surrendering the upper body. Imagine your back is like a waterfall and you're just falling forward. Your knees are soft, getting a nice stretch in the back of the booty, the hamstrings, the lower back. And then maybe just sway forward and back a little bit. Forward and back, see where you feel a nice, luscious stretch in one of those positions. And then maybe a little right and left. Again, keep the feet grounded. You're just swaying your torso to the right side, the left side. 4. 3. Can you relax your head any more? Come back to the center, and we're stepping back to down dog. So just keep your hands on the blocks. Bring your feet back into their V shape. And then just pedal it out here. Bend one knee, send a heel down for me. 4 more. 3. one, come back to down dog. Just take the blocks out so that they line up to the edge of the mat. And you're going to bring your right foot between the blocks. And meet me in your low lunge with your knee lifted. And just soften that knee, bring it towards the mat, and then back up to straight. For 4, bend and stretch for 3. Lovely. Walk your back foot in a little bit closer to your front foot and then bring it to the left corner and bring both your legs to pyramid straight legs. And the blocks, if you'd like them to come higher, you can bring them up to the next level. And just surrender over that front leg. Your stance is as narrow or wide as you can get a nice stretch in both those legs. And bend your front leg, walk your leg back to your lunge. Nice and strong there. I'm going to take a twist towards the knee. So one hand stays on the block on the left, right hand goes up. Bring that hand down, bring your elbow towards the middle of the blocks, but don't have to touch the floor. And now open up again. 4 of those. Last one. Hand back to the block and just shimmy your body forward and back. Onto the tippy toes, back with the heel. For 4, 3, going back to down dog after this in 2, and 1, step it back to down dog. Right away, bring the left foot in between the blocks. Nice straight leg in the back there. And let's just bend that knee and straighten that back leg for 4, 3, 1 more. Lovely. Bring that back foot in to your pyramid. So bring it in closer, turn it out to the corner and straighten your legs and put your feet down. Make sure you're not locked out in your front knee and try to drive that hip back so your pelvis is in the same alignment. Feel a bit wobbly, make sure your feet are hip width, they're not on a straight line. And then nice and easy, come back to your lunge, bring that leg back, bend your front knee. It's called the world's best stretch, the one we're doing right now. Turn to your left knee, bring the arm up to your nice opening. And check the palm faces forward, not back, and straight up organically above the shoulder. Try not to pull it behind your body. Should feel lovely. And now bring that elbow down towards the middle of the block. And back up for 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And back to the blocks, and let's just go forward and back. Keep the legs straight, just bring the head forward and then the heel back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just step back to down dog for a hot second. Next move is pigeon pose. Back to down dog. If you don't like pigeon, single leg pigeon, remember you can come onto your backs now and do thread the needle. Otherwise, right knee in, right knee to the outside of the right side of the mat, and lower your foot to the left and come on down. And again, you have the blocks there. Try to start up nice and tall with your back. You never really need to come down onto the forearms if you don't want to. You're just trying to get your right seat closer to the floor. But if you like the combo option, now you can bring the elbows down. Remember to breathe into this shape. If you're feeling anything that's tight, just send more breath there. Nice and easy, press back up to the blocks, come to straight arms. And then you're going to sit down on your right booty and bring your leg more to the front with the shin and bend your back leg. So you're in a little C position here. Facing the front leg that's 90 degrees. It's in, same line as the front of the mat. And then bring your hands to the back and bring your legs here and then here. And the other way. Hands behind. Let's go back and forth here. 90-90 stretch, transfer, 90-90 stretch, outside. 4 more. 3. Hip mobility. 2, moving those legs in their joints. Last 1. And then come back to the other side. And just meet me in all 4s. And we're coming back to down dog, and we're doing that all on the other side. Lift up. Left knee comes in and it lands to the left side, foot to the right. And we're in pigeon here. So start up nice and high with those shoulders over the hips. Reaching your back toes as far to the back of the mat as you can, and relax that left seat. If you'd like to come down to the elbows, feel free. I'll meet you there. Remember your nice deep breathing in for 4 counts. Send that breath all the way to the body part that you're releasing. Make your way back up to straight arms. Come down onto your left seat. And give me that 90-90 angle. Well, I'm going to be facing away from you, but you know what you're doing. You're 90-90 here. Hand comes back, knees come up, and you go to the other side. Back and forth. Four more. 3. A little back twist as well. 2. And last time. Lovely. Come up onto all fours, swing your legs around. And let's do some nice back movement. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And bring that heart forward. Bring that belly button towards the floor. Spread your sitting bones up to the sky. Look forward. And then exhale slowly and start to bring the chin towards the hips. On your own, with your own breath, with your own wave. You've got 30 seconds. Just breathe. I'll tell you when you're done. Last cycle is now one more of each. And meet me in your nice neutral position, flat back. Now take your right leg all the way back behind you. Come onto the tippy toes, the ball of the foot, and go back to your little calf stretch. Push back, come forward onto the toes. Imagine you're pushing your heel onto a pedal back and forth. For 4. One more. And then lift the leg to hip height. Then you're going to sweep it all the way out to the right and touch it to the floor. So bring it out to the right, touch it down, bring it back. And again, out to the right, touch it down. Four more. Out to the right, touch it to the floor. 3. 2. And last one here. Take it all the way back. And just lift your leg a little higher and bend it in half. See how high you can get your knee up to the side there. Keep the belly tight. You're doing almost like a derriere attitude in bar. Just lift that knee. And then stretch the leg and bend it back again for 4. So your heels coming to your opposite seat. 3. 2. Last time. And lower the leg. Ooh, shake your hips right and left. Let them go. Let those, wag your tail if you have one. You do have a tailbone. Wag it. Lovely. Come back to the center. Send your left leg all the way to the back. Toes down and push that pedal back and forth. 4. 3, keep the toes and the ball of the foot grounded, push back 2, and 1, come back to the middle, lift the leg, and then we're going to sweep it all the way out to the side, touch it down, and bring it back. So when you move it in space, try to have it hip height, and touch down for 4, take it back, 3, 2. Last tap out, bring it back, bend it in half, turn it out to the side. Your knee is nice and high, your heels towards your seat, and reach out and stretch it for 4, 3, be curious, how high can you get that knee? 2, how close can you get the heel? And 1, and bring it down. Child's pose. Wide knees, you can grab a block. Sit your hips back, put your hands on the block, head down towards the floor on the mat. While you're down here, see if you can set an intention for the day. Just envision what your best day would feel like today. Let's transition nice and slowly up towards a wide seated straddle stretch. So just sit on down, take your legs out nice and wide. You can bring your block with you. Stand it up nice and tall in front, fold forward. You can also do two blocks, like a little, make a little construction here, and then rest your head on the blocks. To feel a nice inner thigh stretch, try to keep your legs nice and active, flexed feet. And again, you're trying to completely surrender the upper body, relax your forehead on that block. You've got 30 seconds. I'll tell you when you're done. Stay there, enjoy it. Go into your breathing. Focus on the back body here, shoulders pulling down, and slowly rise. Walk your hands back, come to a nice flat back, and take the blocks on either side of your right leg and fold over your right leg. Rise your head, walk your blocks in nice and slowly with the back coming up to straight. And let's take them over to the left side. Rise your head, walk yourself up. Take your blocks to the side. You're going to bring your hands onto your legs, and this is a very movable, flexible upper body. You're going to bring your left shoulder to your left knee, and then just circle around. Close your eyes. One shoulder, another shoulder, and bring it back. Like you can kind of do a cat-cow, so round back, arch forward, round the belly back, and arch the chest forward. Give me 4 more revolutions in this one. 2. And come back to the center, and let's go in the other direction. Again, get the shoulders moving, then get the belly and the back moving. Arch forward, round back. Try to push the weight over one leg and the other leg as you move your body around. 4 more. Last time. And come back to the center. Bring your knees up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up tall for a second. Bring that heart forward. Feel your body. Just had some lovely energy flow moving. Feel how that feels. Appreciate that. And then you can fold forward. Roll it up super slow and take 2 twists, one on the right, one on the left. Turn to the right. And go to the other side. Back to the center, to a little right side bend. Over to the left. And back to the center. And we've arrived in our final resting pose. You can do butterfly feet, lay down, foot blocks on either side, corpse pose, or legs up the wall, or child's pose. I'll stay with you for 10 breaths, and then I'll leave you for another few minutes if you have the time. You have those 2 blocks, kind of nice to do. Your knees resting on them out to the side. Maybe your hand, if you'd like, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just relax. Check your neck is relaxed, you're not looking back. Your shoulders are supported. Pelvis is grounded. The legs are heavy. Just melt. Soften between your eyes. Relax your face. Relax your arms wherever they are. I invite you to spend another few minutes if you have the time. Namaste, beautifuls. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for enjoying practice with me this morning. Stay and enjoy.